had half an appeal, but no real interest from USA. It has been hosted in Nepal. The South Asian Football Federation's 2024 Women's Championship. There are, let me just get this right, 7 competing teams. And Bangladesh and India progressed from the Group A, and Nepal and Bhutan progressed from Group B. And then into the semi-finals that were both held today. In the early game, Bangladesh hammered Bhutan 7-1. Then it was a 1-all draw that went down to penalties. And just amazing scenes. I'm showing you some of them here in the background. It looks like a capacity crowd there. And what will be a Sunday night, Dhaka topis and the beautiful flag of Nepal flying everywhere. Amazing scenes, not just for Nepal, but for women's sport. That's really heartening to see.
Yeah, you love women's sport, and it feels men's sport only go as far as women's sport go alongside them. It's a huge platform that you can take, and you love to see this huge crowds all over the place. It's brilliant.
I've only ever seen that in and around the team international cricket ground.
Yeah, and to see women's sport get the kind of reception it does, even here in the States, it's starting to see it get picked up more and more. I remember at the Field Hockey National Championships at UNC Chapel Hill, it was hosted there. UNC was in it. Women's sport in the collegiate level, and packed out crowd. Everyone was just piling in, trying to find any space on the concourse, on the pavilion. It was quite brilliant to see those scenes.
So a bit of breaking news from the cricket world. The ACC Men's Emerging Team Cup final today in Muscat in Oman. Afghanistan beaten Sri Lanka to win that competition for the first time. The rise of the Afghan Atalan, well, it just seems unstoppable, doesn't it? Siddhikullah Atal, who's had an amazing tournament, in the runs again with 55 not out, and you can imagine the scenes of jubilation back in Kabul there for their A team. What a series he has had. Listen to these numbers. Siddhikullah Atal, the left-handed opening batter, 83, 95 not out, 52, 83 in the semi-final against India and 55 not out in the final against Sri Lanka A. That's quite the run for the 23-year-old. I would imagine he'll force his way into that squad against Bangladesh on the back of that as we get through a maiden over from Harmeet Singh, 99 for 1 the score. So yeah, lots of sport on a Sunday. We've got the NFL to come today. Keeping half an eye on that out the side of our laptops here, but we'll also keep going with your questions. We'll get to those through this Jesse Singh over of messages about the women's football team. And Sudeep from EAM says, I can't believe this is hacked away into the leg side for, it's just going to be a single to bring the 100 up. I can't believe you actually responded. Thank you, Lenny. You are the best, and you did pronounce it right. But also, we've sparked an whole epidemic online as the Nepal fans celebrate the 100. Aditya Giri says, why have you not said Bir Gunj? What about Butwal as well? Well, the Butwal boss, Kushal Bertel, is in. We can't name every place in Nepal. We'll do our best.
Cut Lenny some slack here. He's doing everything he can, trying to spread around the love. But, it's good to see the Nepali faithful in attendance today as well as online, tuning in, and can't keep
messages as well in Nepali. And that's where it's really, because I've got about 20 or 30 words. I can kind of basically say hello and how are you, and I'm well,